Health workers in Eider Comprehensive Specialized Hospital and Maqal Hospital expressed their grave concern regarding the continued deaths of patients due to lack of medicine, even after the peace accord in Pretoria, South Africa. Dr. Freund Tesfai, a gynecologist at Eider Comprehensive Specialized Hospital, says children under 5, newborns and delivering mothers are dying in an alarming rate.
I think ህዝቢ ትግራይ እውን እቲ ሰላም በሃንቀውታ ተጸብይዎ.
The herald of peace accord from South Africa triggered hope among the people in Tigray, who have been desperately waiting for peace and hoped that they would receive unfettered access to medicine and food. It's a huge security relief for our people, as the guns have been silenced since then, and small amount of aid trickling into the region. But the death of children under 5, newborns, and delivering mothers has still continued at an alarming rate, as the medicine and medical equipment we've just received is far from enough.
Sister Freund Girma is a nurse at Maqal Hospital and she is a case team leader at the medical ward of the hospital. She says that she is losing patients in front of her eyes as medicine and medical equipment are still inaccessible.
Many patients are dying due to lack of medicine. There are no medicines and medical equipments. We don't have gloves, plasters, and other medicines. We sometimes use our bare hands from desperation, although we know that it's risky. We're happy to hear about the peace agreement. But if it couldn't bring you what you hoped, you become suspicious about it. I myself have become doubtful, as the medicine and food that the peace deal has promised are yet to be fulfilled. I wonder what is getting on their way to supply aids. We're still grateful for the peace as it made us more secured than before, but our demand for food and medicine is still unmet.
A 24-year-old Friat Alomu, whom we met at Maqal Hospital, also says she has been in the hospital for almost a month, but she couldn't get any medical service due to lack of medicine and medical equipment.
I've been here for a month, but the doctors couldn't give me anything to relieve my pain as the hospital has run out of medicine. I have swelling in my throat and I have a kidney problem. I'm suffering from immense pain and I can't sleep at night.
The health workers also expressed their regret that a lot of changes could have been seen on the ground at this moment had the promises by the peace agreement in South Africa been implemented immediately.
እቶም ብህይወት ሰአናየም እውን ክተርፉልና ለኹሉ ዕድላት ካጋጥም ዝነበረ ይነሩ.
The peace accord would change a lot on the ground had things went based on the agreement. 2 trucks of medical equipment have arrived in Tigray, but this cannot cover the huge demand on the ground. Of course, medical equipment is useful, but we wish we could receive medicines too, as a medicine is a priority.
Finally, the health workers called the world to respond to the calls of millions of Tigrayans who are in desperate need of food and medicine.
The international community
I appreciate the international community for its attempt to supply food and medicine into Tigray so far, and I urge them to redouble their efforts and supply sufficient amount of life-saving aids to the people in Tigray. I also urge the Ethiopian people to hear our calls and respond to it. We're calling for medicine and food. Millions are voicing their agonies.
I expect the international community to put pressure on anyone who tries to obstruct entry of food supply into Tigray and provide unfettered humanitarian supply to our people. The international community should also put pressure on Eritrean forces to leave our land.